Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rascal, and I hope you're all having a great day. Today we were getting into the best indoor Valkyrie cameras on Cafe. I'll be starting off with the first one right here in Cigar. This one, take your Valkyrie camera, throw it right on the edge, make sure it's tucked in, rappel into the window, and you'll also know breach. Also, these two windows are around piano. It's a fantastic camera spot. Also, you can play for audio for C4s from below. Moving on to a more personal favorite of mine, the classic tree one. You do this thing where you shoot all the presents underneath the tree. You line up with the tree. It's this post right here. You throw your camera right on the end and you'll be able to just see the drop. And if they're an attacker dropping in the hatch, checking new hatch, checking around, you will not spot this camera. It is way too hidden for people to check. If they're way too focused on checking this camera, surely someone's going to swing them or see them from another angle. And even if someone's on camera, they will tell you, and that will get them a kill. So it's a win-win camera in my opinion. Another version of that camera is you see this massive bauble. You line up with the gold, throw it right on the gold behind the bauble, right there. This camera will show you the entrance by the piano. Unfortunately, you do not see that spot. We're not here, but you see the major breaches and go around this corner, and it's a camera that will blend in with the bauble. Do not shoot the bauble. You'll not see that camera. It's one of the hardest cameras to see until you get to around here, and that's if you're looking for it. This spot is personally my favorite. It's on the new hatch. You lie down, come right to this little table, throw it in the middle, throw it preferably slightly further back. The further back, the harder it is to see. Do not shoot the table. The hatch drop, it'll tell you that barricaded window into Cigar. It's genuinely C4 below. It's a fantastic one. I'm pretty sure you guys all know this, but I'm not sure you guys know behind the table because a lot of people put it on the little desk bit. So try this one out. Another version of that table thing, if it gets broken or shot, is obviously, I think a lot of people have done this one, but you just throw it right here. Valk cameras and light fixtures are hard to see. It's the same thing. You're able to see the hatch itself, which maybe will allow someone to prep a C4, throw it as you see them, audio call. But again, that will be noticeable from the hatch, which is why this one is better. We are now moving over to white stairs. Remember, these are all indoor cameras, so this one honestly is my favorite. Come against this white wall on white stairs, like lean yourself onto the wall, throw it right between this little circular thing and the little light fixture. It will tuck itself behind the light fixture, allows you to see the window, and people won't be checking this from the rappel either. Allows you to get some information from people coming up the stairs and down the stairs, and if you are traveling up the stairs as an enemy. It is slightly noticeable, but it's not the most noticeable. Most people will be too focused checking the corners, making sure no one's swinging on them, checking here, so you won't be able to check this. A camera that's very useful for reading room and fireplace, which I think you guys will know, but if you don't know, you come to the table, lie down to the corner, stick your Valk camera on the corner of the table, and it will show you all of their legs, all the information. It's a very hard Valk camera to see. Even if you're crouched, it kind of blends in with the little wooden bits of the table. The only way you see this Valk camera is from lying down, and why would anyone be lying down in the hallway? If they're lying down in the hallway, please kill them for me. Obviously, another version of that camera is that you can throw it exactly the same way on this corner. You can actually throw it on any table on Cafe. They'll all provide some sort of use, but that one's the best one. Moving over to my other favorite table, Fireplace. Come lie down here. This is for the hatch, combination for the hatch when you're playing bottom floor, or if you're holding Fireplace and choo-choo room. I can't actually remember the call out. You actually throw it on this table or this table. I would say throw it on this one. Come to it, stick it to the bottom of the table. You'll be able to see the hatch open, and you also will be able to see if anyone plants in this room. It's literally, you play this Valk camera for the hatch and the barricade inwards. I have a Valk camera here for you guys to try, and you want to throw it in this corner. So you want to do a little bit of Kobe, throw it a little bit higher. You want to kind of aim to the bottom of the bow right here. Throw it. Stick it to the wall. It will be slightly obstructed by the plant pot. It will give you vision into here. It does kind of stand out, but it's again for people jumping in here, ADSing. If they see it, they'll be distracted. This one's a little one to try. This one's for when you're holding bottom floor again, and they're trying to take all the soft destruction to be able to shoot down. You do have to break the glass, and you come here. You line up with the middle of this. Throw it anywhere from the back to middle. And you throw it right in the middle, and that will allow you to see all the breaking. These two little wooden bits will provide some sort of obscurity for the camera, so you won't see it as easily. The closer you get, the easier it gets. The further away, the harder it is to see. This one's genuinely quite a good Valk camera. This one's a camera for the hatch drop, also all information of the middle floor. It's a very simple one. You come to light fixture. These light fixtures, you can actually throw most of your cameras on these light fixtures. They're quite useful. Just line it up with the middle, throw it, and then you get to see all of the information I just told you, even coming from stairs, and it genuinely does blend in with the light fixture a bit. It's a pretty good one. This one's worth a shot. If you're running out of time, you don't know where to place your third Valk camera, these little light fixtures are quite good. The ones that are more in the corners are better, like these two. This one, these are better ones to throw it on. One of my favorite little spots is this little table in dining room. You come over, you do have to destroy the plant pot, and then you throw it right in the middle, stick to the bottom of it. This Valk camera will allow you to get information from this window. It will also allow you to see down the hallway from red carpet, also the little locker room, dining room table. These are all fantastic fantastic information spots for when you're holding the bottom floor. And even if you're holding top floor and you think they're going to rush from the bottom floor, control first, this one is a fantastic one. Do try this one. I highly recommend this one. Otherwise, you come down to the red carpet, put your Valkyrie camera, you lie down as much as you possibly can. Don't come too close to it. You want to lie slightly further back on the carpet for this one, by this little bench. Throw it quite low down, stick to the bottom of the pillar so it blends in more. It will give you all information on the bar, I'll give you information into sight, and also down the corridor, and if they try to breach this, it's another good one. Now we're moving into bakery. I got the classic bakery camera, which you throw right up here. Everyone always throws their Valk camera up here in the little bakery spot. I don't recommend this because people check it. I check it myself most of the time. If I get spotted, hard red spotted, I always check here if the default cam is gone, because I always assume they're throwing it here. But one that I never check, and I just realized that I did the other game. This spot literally won us the game in Diamond Dealers the other day. So you come to this little metal table thing, you come to the bottom of it, you stick your Valk camera right in the corner, and this camera will allow you to see all of the breach, all of the doorway, all of bakery, and all you see is their feet. You don't need to see the guy, you don't need to see the head. They don't need to know where the Valk camera is. If they want to get rid of it, you don't see it when you crouch, unless you're, even the closer you are when you crouch, you don't see it. So you only see it if you're here ADSing, and even then you don't really see it. And if someone's ADSing like this and the camera is gone, you've already lost sight control, so that's not the point of it. If you destroy this little pot and you throw your Valk camera inside the pot, it actually will give you a lot of information into prep. Because it's inside the pot, it remains, and there's next to a pot, it genuinely, you think it's part of the wall. I've actually done this one a few times, you don't notice. And if you're in this room, you only really notice it when you're like checking the floors here. I'm sorry, if they're checking the prep room in detail, you should be able to get an angle off them from inside side. So that's a fantastic one to try. It's just a bit of a sneaky one, this one. Another one you can try is when you go into kitchen, you hop onto this, you come into the right in the corner of this triangle, your ADS at the top, you throw it, stick it to the little ventilator thing, and this camera will give you information on the breach, the hallway, and a little bit back of sight. It will allow you to give an audio cue if they're planting behind here, and also you will just kind of see them sticking out through this little gap if they're planting here. This one's is a must-have for me when you're holding this site and you're playing indoor Valkyrie cameras. Come to the brush right next to this kitchen counter, come to the corner, lie down, lean to the right, line it up, make sure you come close, but not too close, otherwise it will stick to the kitchen counter. And you come right here, you let it go, it'll stick to the bottom of that. And this Valkyrie camera, genuinely almost impossible to see. Genuinely, it's almost impossible to see unless you come right here, and this camera will give you vision. All the people walking in, it's literally just a footsie camera. This is probably my favorite camera. It genuinely works most of the time. It's a little bit of a throwaway. It's a fantastic one. This is the most hidden one out of the lot. I hope these indoor Valkyrie camera spots will help you when Valkyrie gets nerfed. Hopefully, I'm assuming in the next few months. If you're part of this growth, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love. How do I miss that?
Low HP. Low.
Yeah, I don't care, mate. He's dead. I won the round. Shush. Fuck, mate. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I could get on that ledge properly and